What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to EU4, where we continue a converted game from CK2. And the reason I bring this up this far into the series is because last episode was quite an important one. It also ended with a poll, with a vote, where I asked you guys how we should continue. Because in that episode, the main branch of House Yngling died out. Simply, yeah, the last monarch simply died. And now a new dynasty sits the North Sea throne. The Tacoma dynasty, originating from the steppes over here, who've also already managed to actually take over the Italian throne. They're now on the North Sea throne as well. And the last remaining branch of House Yngling, the last remaining descendants of Harold Hardrada, they do not stand for that. They do not wish to see this traditional seat occupied by some foreign family. And so we've taken up arms and declared independence. And I asked you guys what we should do, if we should continue playing as the family that we started out with, or if we should continue playing as the nation. And yeah, 1/4 of you decided no, or well, said they rather want to see the nation, but 3/4 have said no, we want to see the continuation of the Yngling story. And so that's what we're doing. I have obviously switched over to France. We're going to be playing this nation now. But before we get rolling in this war for independence, there's a couple of things we need to do, because obviously the AI does things very differently than a player might. And so yeah, there's a couple things we need to adjust. So let's actually just go through everything and let's just check our situation. So right now we have Queen Regent Ranveig, I don't know, de Montfort, who is French and Qatar. She is currently, yeah, the regent of Dauphin Karen Yngling. She's 14 years old and she is the hope of our dynasty. She will come of age in 1 year, but on her behalf, the war has already been declared. Basically, even though this is not the case in this game because it's just not a feature, but generally we claim dominion over all of the North Sea Empire. We basically claim the entire country. We're not going to be able to do that. We're likely just going to get our independence, but I'll talk about our goals a little bit more later on. But for now, what we definitely need to do, actually I'm going to have to skip ahead here. If we look at technology here, you can see we also suffer from the institution penalties, but luckily our corruption is not as high as that in the North Sea Empire just yet. We're at like 20 corruption there, we only have 2 here. Still, as you can see, unbalanced research is a big problem, and that's because we're at 13 diplomatic tech, but only 9 administrative technology, so we definitely need to catch up here. And so I definitely want to go ahead and focus on admin. And we also have a quite a bit of inflation right there. So I think this guy, Godefroy Gudbrand, might be the best advisor for our country just now. He's Flemish, but Flemish is accepted in France, so that's okay. He's going to be costing us a little bit of gold, but that shouldn't be too bad. We'll take the admin points and the reduced inflation cost. Land force limit might be okay. I guess we're just going to keep it for now. Might have to switch this one out. And I think we're not going to go for oh, and Valdensian. Oh, wow. There's actually a couple of Valdensian advisors. That's interesting. We've got a Catholic one here, a Qatar one here. Very cool. Now, we also got to check out our religion, but I'll do that later on. But yeah, I think we can do without a diplomatic advisor for now, because, yeah, we don't really need it. We have, obviously, French as our main culture, but Norman, Flemish, Burgundian, Walloon is accepted as well. I can show you the map right here. This is Gascon, which could technically be accepted too, but it simply doesn't have enough development yet. We have an increased offensive here for 8 years. That's going to be very, very helpful. Some generous terms as well. Okay, and the Blasphemy Act has been passed too. We are a duchy rank for now. That's kind of unfortunate. We're definitely going to be upgrading this into a kingdom. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that just or right after the war. We'll have to see. But yeah, other than that, I guess diplomatically, there's nothing too important happening just now. We couldn't really do any diplomacy personally because we're a vassal, but we are allied to Denmark, who is also in this war with me. Our economy I already showed. We'll see how that turns out once the month ticks over. Trade is not too important just now. Technology I showed. Ideas, we don't have the regular French ideas. We have different ones, as you can see here. Less attrition and more tolerance, which is very cool. Monuments of victory, so extra prestige from battles. That's going to help us a lot because our prestige is not looking too high. We also lost stability because we declared an independence war. That's also why we already have some war exhaustion. As you can see. But yeah, we've got administrative ideas, so mercenaries are much cheaper, adaptability is quite helpful, and also quantity ideas. So our troops should at least be plentiful. Some veterans might not be too bad either. Extra infantry combat ability, and some attrition for the enemies. That's actually pretty big as well. We'll see. Now, we've got the regular standard French missions. That's going to be very cool as we continue on here because it will give us tons of claims. It will kind of guide where we go next. But I'll talk more about this once we actually have our independence because before that, we can't really do anything here. I don't think we're going to pass this yet. Act of uniformity. Doesn't really fit our more tolerant religion, so I think we're going to leave that. There's nothing else we can do here. Stability expansion, yeah, definitely kind of want to do that, but no, I won't do it immediately. We'll have other things to deal with. Our church has focus on missionary strength, parish registers, and priests that may marry. I think we're going to be switching this out. The adult baptism, I don't think we need, although I mean, there is a couple of provinces we could convert. Then again, I guess we'll leave it, but, You know what? No, let's do this. Let's actually boost stability, even though it's very expensive. Let's let's leave it at that. Then, we'll switch this out. Adult baptism. Oh, actually, I didn't mean to switch that one out, but alright, anyways. That should probably stay. Do I want the morale or do I probably want the discipline. Let's go for the discipline and we'll probably just put this one back in there. Missionary strength, yeah. Sure. Okay, we can, we'll probably start this conversion because I don't really want to have these Valdensian provinces here. We're going to get rid of them quickly. And yeah, let's move on. Military. Our professionalism at 15%, that's nothing special. We have almost no army tradition and even less navy tradition. But we have amazing generals, as you can see. Simon Halston, 6 fire, 4 shock, 5 maneuver, 4 siege. That's insane. Tambet Skafte, not that good, but still, you know, respectable. 3 fire, 1 siege, not too bad. And Adrian Carre, our admiral here with 4 shock and 2 fire. Yeah, that's good too, but our navy is kind of, yeah, probably pretty terrible. Let's say it like this. Our ships are not up to date, and we only have 1 heavy ship. So likely we're going to get completely destroyed if we ever do meet the North Sea Navy. But hey, you know what? For now, this is fine. We might be able to link up with Danish ships. Perhaps we can win this way. For now, I think I'm just going to go, yeah, probably go to the coast of Holland, scout a little bit. And we do have 2 armies over here. Again, great general. And we're actually moving in on Lotharingia, and that's actually the part where I want to talk about my goals. So right now we have 2 claims. We have 2 claims to Brittany here, which we gained from our mission, reconquering Normandy. We had to give up claims on the other parts that was part of a previous peace deal that we did when I was still playing as the North Sea Empire. But yeah, so we're definitely going to try and take these lands back. Perhaps we're going to get this province as well, and maybe Antwerp or whatever, if we can. And then I mean to release some nations from the North Sea Empire. So specifically like this, or some of the other exclaves, the German exclave. I do want to release some lands in Russia maybe, but it kind of depends on the war, on how the war progresses, obviously. So we're gonna have to be a little bit careful. Our manpower is fine. We're currently recruiting some new troops as well. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. But first, I think we're probably ready to move on. We have a couple of loans. Maybe I should go for some war taxes here. That could come in handy. Let's actually do that. We obviously have no bonuses here. That's no surprise, but that will all change very soon. Okay, so let's move on. Maybe speed 4 is enough and see how this goes. Oh, and Karen has actually immediately come of age as we take over. Well, that's amazing. Actually, you know what? I like it. I like it. Because, yeah, this is just a good timing, really. So, okay, stability. Did we just lose stability? Did I only boost it once? I think I only boosted it once. Okay, that's fine. That's fine then. All right. So anyway, we should be besieging this very quickly. Karen the Third is secretive. Okay. Spy network. We're actually probably... Oh, where are we collecting? We're collecting... that's not good. Let's actually not do this. Let's not collect in Genoa. That's definitely bad idea. Yeah, that's not something I will do again. We'll probably instead steer trade from Lubeck or Champagne. I could see that. What is our main trade node? Is this... Yeah, this is our main trade city. Okay, yeah, and then I guess we'll be steering trade here. Okay, let's move on though, because yeah, we're gonna have to wait 5 days for you to return. Okay, we lost a diplomat here, but that's because the AI gets a bonus diplomat. That's fine. We still have got one free, the other one building a spy network. I think we're gonna keep that. We'll see what we can do with that. But, actually, you know what? I think I can get a claim. No, I can't because we're already at war. Alright, that's unfortunate. In that case, let's just, yeah, quickly assign our merchant. There you go. I wonder how much that will help us. Trade is at 12. Come on. 14, that's not too bad. That's 2 extra ducats. I'll take it. Okay, so, yeah, obviously my goal is to... I already told you what I kind of want to do. And our main rivals here is actually Lotharingia. Even though they've fallen from grace and there's no longer a Yngling cadet branch. But still, these lands have we've always been at odds. So, at the end of the day... Once we get our independence, Lotharingia will be probably one of our main targets. And obviously we will try and take over the North Sea Empire ourselves. Although I'm pretty sure that this one will just fall apart. Our war will probably rage on for some time. And I think by that time, Rum, even though they currently have a Regency Council for a couple more years, as soon as like the next... Like 8 years from now, they'll probably declare war on Norway. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, let's just actually move forward a little bit faster. Because we're just sieging provinces. Let's wait for our reinforcements to... Okay. Yeah, let's just wait for them, I guess. Let's not do anything else. And, ooh. Transjuria. Actually, you know what? I'll accept this. That's pretty expensive. Okay, where are you guys? Okay, so this is kind of being annoying. Oof. We actually just lost a cannon. Oh no, and a comet. An omen, I guess. I know everyone has their own favorite option there, but I'm gonna go just with that one. Anyway, so this is kind of annoying that we're being attacked like this, especially because they have a lot of troops. Where's Lotharingia gathering these troops from all of a sudden? But yeah, anyways, we're gonna have to retreat. Hopefully this will fall quickly so we can actually deal with their army, because it's very annoying. Pfalz actually fell before that. Oh, and there is Transjurania. I said it wrong. I think I said Transjuria or something. But yeah, internal conflicts is something we definitely do not want. Unrest is lower than 1. Okay. Well, that might be a little bit more difficult. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's go to Trier. Let's wait for the siege to finish. It should finish, you know, any time, really. And let's kind of get my reserve troops ready here. Can this please fall? All right, there you go. So we finally got this. Let's get our troops together. Let's actually go back to speed 4. Let's see if we can catch this army. Very frustrating that they get to run away. Let's catch you. Very good. Okay, so we're making some progress against Lotharingia now. Very good. We're going to actually help out here as well. Very good. Very good. Awesome. I like it. We destroyed a lot of their troops. How's the war going? Is Denmark doing anything just now? Yeah, they're still walking around. By the way, you know what I probably want to do is infiltrate administration. Oh, we can't do that yet. Well, let's definitely slander their merchants. Reduce their trade power. That should help us. And issue an embargo as well. That should help us here with our trade. I hate that we just lost stability again. It's actually very annoying. Yeah, I mean, I've got no other choice but to boost this again, right? Sure. Kind of hate that because we need the admin points. Can we get these reserve troops together, please? Holy balls. All right. So, I think, Simon, you're going to siege this very quickly because there's no more fortresses here. So we can split you guys in half and quickly, you know, take over these lands. Yeah. I'm not sure what you will do. Nothing too exciting. You are retreating, it seems like. Okay, that's fine by me. Good. You guys have finally been able to get together. So we slowly have this under control. Okay. Now, obviously, there is more lands here that we can besiege. But I'm going to focus on the fortresses first. Alright. Yeah, let's get Lotharingia under control first. Then we'll do the rest. Actually, I mean, we can do this too. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to keep this army hired. But for now, actually, we're making... Wow, we're actually making money. That's so interesting. I guess from looting as well. Yeah, that actually helps quite a bit. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're... Actually, this is really cool. I like this. We're in a really good position. And Lotharingia doesn't really have enough men to deal with us. We have such a great general. They can't really do anything. Can I tell Transjorania... Oh, to do something. Now, yeah, so Norway definitely has a lot of troops. That's because they now get the AI bonuses, obviously. So they will, yeah, they have rapidly increased their numbers here. But that's not really going to be lasting long. We will win this war, and afterwards the AI will just completely crash down. It's just what happens. They're desperately trying to hold on to power now, but it's not going to last long. They will go bankrupt, and that's going to be the end of the North Sea Empire as we know it. But that, you know, is not my problem, because we have switched nations, so that's all cool. I think I'm going to actually just attack, because they only have infantry, so they can't really do anything to us right now, so that's all fine. Unless, of course, we rolled zeros, then... Did we just roll 2 zeros in a row? That's incredibly unfortunate. What the hell is going on? Okay, finally a 9. Yeah, okay, this didn't go as well as it could have, I guess. But anyway, yeah, let's continue the sieges. We did win, but actually at great cost, I would say. I don't think there's anything else. I'll probably just try and hunt you down if I can. And we'll continue our sieges. So what to do with this army? Probably besiege the lands over here. Yeah. How's the war going? 17%. Denmark might be forced out of the war. That's actually a possibility. We've got 2 infantry. 3, 1, 2... 5. Oh, okay. So we'll get the cannon over here and you over here. Go to Frankfurt. Yeah, we'll probably have all of the German territory under control. Alright, a good battle. Did we destroy this army? No, unfortunately not. But mass at arms, infantry combat ability has increased. Very good. I'm not sure where you're going to try and retreat to. You probably can't retreat over there. Maybe this is going to be the place. Likely. Yeah, alright. We're gonna hunt you down and get you guys together. 512. 512. Alright, cool. Cool. Okay, now you've been completely destroyed. And I think we'll end the Condottieri thing. It wasn't actually all that useful. Actually, can I end the contract? No, I can't. I have to wait 1 more year, actually. Alright, that's fine. But so far, the war seems to go quite well. Denmark is besieging some lands. They've already besieged lands here. Let me see what possible peace sale we could have. Nothing. Wait, what? Grant independence. Oh, okay, so I have to do this. Okay, I definitely need to demand... I mean, obviously I want to do that, but yeah. So grant independence. No will grant independence to France and Denmark. Okay. And then I would like to have like these lands. And like maybe this. That would be interesting. Yeah, maybe war operations. Okay, so there's a lot I could want. Maybe releasing some nations would be interesting too. I was thinking specifically because it was requested of Mari. That could be cool. 91%, maybe a little bit more gold, maybe a couple more provinces. Yeah, I could see that happen. But maybe all of Brittany we could get. Yeah, that's actually possible, but we do have to watch out for coalition. That's just Norway. All right, so there's a possible piece here we could go for, but for now, I'll have to end it here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.